There is a little bit of chaos happening this morning here as the porters work frantically to get the queues set up for bag drop. We are just about to head into queues now that they've got the lines set up. It's been kind of funny to watch because you can tell who has done this before and you can tell who are brand new. We just saw the crew, some of the crew get dropped off in a huge bus. There were some cheers for the crew as they walked by all of the passengers. There is a line here this morning for the Carnival Venezia. Folks are excited and there is a ton of energy. Bags are dropped and we are riding the escalator up to check-in. We've gone through security. Overall, once the operation started, super efficient. So we are here in Terminal E, Helix, and there's so much newness here. The agents are all getting their lanyards this morning. So the manager is walking around handing out lanyards, instructing them how to sit while they are working. I'm just gonna bring you through the terminal a little bit because it is gorgeous. You can tell there have not been there's not been a lot of usage. I don't know if there's been any usage. One of the things that gets me really excited, and I think it's brilliant, is duty-free shopping right here in the terminal. How cool is that? So they've got a liquor store. Oh, here come the photogs. I see some backdrops, some Venezia backdrops. They've got a liquor store here. Oh, cool. And you can buy beach hats and sunglasses. It is unfortunately not open. There's also crew taking pictures of the terminal. And then here we have, there's a bar in the cruise terminal. And then of course, this way to the ship, we are going to see Venezia very, very soon. They just brought the youngest Diamond member over to get his photos taken. So that's kind of fun. There's literally a DJ just kind of hanging out right there. How cool is that? Wow. Okay, I don't know if you can see this bar over here, but there's a bar in the cruise terminal. I think that's brilliant, especially, if you need a little bit of, liquid courage, if maybe you're a little bit nervous about a ship, hey, you've got a stop right here at the bar. And again, as I mentioned, this is something I've never seen in a cruise terminal. What? Christine Duffy, captain of Carnival Venezia, is also here. John Heald, we saw. The captain, as you can see, is taking some selfies with other big fans of cruising. It looks like Christine is going to speak here momentarily, and we will share that with you soon.
Morning. If you have a seat, please take it. If you don't, find one. Hi. Thank you to everybody who's just taken a photo with me. I didn't look very good. So keep taking your photos. Christine's there to take photos. Good morning, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to ask you a very, very special question, and the answer can only be heard by your applause. So put your cameras down, right? Because the only way for me to hear right around this wonderful terminal is by applause. Are you excited and proud to be the first ever people sailing on this wonderful ship? There you go. That answers that. Now, first of all, thank you to all of you who just took photos, and an incredible thank you from me on a personal note for all your wonderful wishes for me and the family. I do appreciate them more than words can say. We are here to celebrate something very special, and we want to get straight into it because we want to get you on board as quickly as possible. But this is a tradition, it's become a very special one, and it gives me yet again an opportunity to invite somebody to speak to you. I know you all love her, you write to me, you tell me every day how much you do, and thank her for all the things that she does each and every day to make your cruise experience as good and as brilliant as it is. And it gives me a chance to welcome not just the president of Carnival Cruise Line, but somebody who I consider, and I hope it's okay for me to say this, a wonderful friend, because she has been such a great support to me, as she is for every crew member, every shoreside person. She truly is the epitome of what a company president should be. So without further ado, please would you say thank you and welcome your president, Miss Christine Duffy. Christine.
Before we get started, I do want to acknowledge that today is Memorial Day, and before we begin, we want to just take a moment and remember those who made the ultimate sacrifice for all of us and for our freedom. And Bonnie, who I just met, thank you for letting me know the appropriate way to acknowledge this important day. So wanted to start with that. And I was speaking with some guests over here who, you know, we've been through and are completely on the other side of the rearview mirror that was the pandemic, where we really didn't have the freedom or ability to travel, and certainly not on a cruise ship. So I think we're all even more appreciative and more excited to be here in beautiful, beautiful Barcelona. To all of the members here from the port, it's always a pleasure to see you, to be here, and of course, so many of our loyal Carnival guests. We have lots of platinum and diamond members on this cruise, and I know we will get lots of feedback from you before the ship gets to New York. I will be on board until we get to Lisbon. I really do look forward to hearing from you and meeting many of you. Of course, I also want to thank our colleagues at Costa Cruises, which is our sister brand. You probably noticed this ship does not have a whale tail. So she still holds on to her Costa yellow stack, but I think you will see for yourselves that she is an incredibly beautiful and elegant ship, and we are very proud to have with us Costa's Vice President of Guest Experience, Giuseppe Carino. Beppe is here. Beppe, stand up. We promised Beppe that we would take very good care of his baby. And so, no worries, right? It's certainly been a lot of activity since the ship officially joined the fleet back in March. And she did a dry dock because, of course, we had to make her Carnival fun Italian style. So you're going to get to experience that firsthand as the first ever guests. And of course, I want to thank and acknowledge our senior officers that are here, starting with Captain Claudio, our Chief Cesare, our Hotel Director Carl, and our Human Resource Director Monica. And of course, which you will see in just a few minutes, the very, very special secret of why Carnival Cruise Line has been so successful, and that is our team members on board who are about to welcome you, our shoreside team members that worked on this ship, who have really worked tirelessly to bring Carnival Fun Italian style to life. And she's just an incredible addition to the Carnival fleet. And you know, we've got another sister of this ship coming in 2024, Carnival Venezia, who will be home porting in Long Beach. So lots of new spaces, new experiences, and again, you'll let us know what you think, I'm sure. I also want to let you know that I brought a special friend along with me. We have our Chief Culinary Officer, Emerald Lagasse, who will be sailing with us through Lisbon. And I can tell you right now, Emerald is in the galley tasting and making the adjustments that he thinks appropriate to some of our exciting new menu items. So I hope we'll see all of you. We will have an exclusive cooking demonstration with Emerald tomorrow that is a fundraiser for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. So before we get ready to cut this ribbon and get everybody on board, we have one more piece of business. As many of you know, traditionally when a ship visits a port for the first time, there is an exchange of plaques between the ship and the port, and we're going to do that today. And I'd like to introduce Captain Claudio to come up and handle the exchange.
Good morning to you all. It's truly an honor to be here in front of all of you and have the possibility to introduce this beautiful vessel in this magnificent town. And I would like to have the persons that we like to exchange it. Please, thank you. So it's truly an honor to receive from you your token of appreciation and for our first call here in Barcelona.
Thank you, Captain. Just one more. This is the plaque, yes. So, good morning, everyone. On behalf of the Port Authority of Barcelona, I would tell you that I'm very, very impressed because this beautiful tradition, I have never been with so many passengers and distinguished guests, so I'm very, very happy. And on behalf of the Port Authority, we would like to welcome this magnificent ship, the captain, the crew, of course, all of you. We hope that you feel in Barcelona as if you were at home, because this is our dream. And I would like to wish you a safety navigation and a lot of fun.
Likewise, we like to reciprocate your courtesy by giving you a small Carnival Venezia as a memory of our first call here.
Thank you very much, Captain.
You're welcome.
Spanish National Police. Welcome to Barcelona.
Thank you very much, and I hope that you're going to keep it as a memory, lasting memory of ours. Visit here. Thank you. Thank you very much. So welcome. It's nice to.
This is a little gift that represents our organization, Guardia Civil. This is a seal. Yes, of course. Welcome to the city, and thank you very much for the invitation. Okay, wow, very beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Oh, nice to see you.
So, good morning, everybody. In behalf of our port agency, BC Agency, we welcome you in Barcelona. It's a pleasure for us to be your agency here, and we wish you the best in this new adventure. Thank you so much.
I forgot to bring 4. So I'm not stealing yours. I'm going to give it back. It's my fault, right? I thought tres in Spanish was cuatro. Doesn't matter. I got it wrong. Yeah, give it back. A mint. hotel director will give you yours. Thank you, thank you, thank you, that's yours. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi, folks.
So as we say in the U.S., that was a bit of inside baseball that most times is done on the ship in a private ceremony. So the plaque exchange is another long maritime tradition. And now it is really time to get you on our beautiful ship. So you see we've got the ribbon, and we've selected a very special young man and his family. Zach Thomas is taking his 48th cruise with Carnival. He's a diamond cruiser along with his parents, Stacy and Jay. They're from Kentucky. They are cruising today, and I heard it was Zach's really wanted to meet me. So, you know, Zach, we're going to be hanging out together on Venezia. Zach's dad is also a member of the U.S. Army and also a retired Kentucky State Trooper. So we look forward to having a drink together at the Heroes Tribute Bar that you'll see on board. It's a beauty here. So I'm going to ask Captain Claudio and the Thomas family to help me cut the ribbon, Zach. Now remember, these are big scissors. They really do cut. Oh, wait, before that, we have a nice medal for you. Look at this. That spins around. Carnival Venezia, Zach. All right, are you ready? Okay. Do we need to stand on that side? This side is good. All right, Zach. So everybody's going to help us with the countdown. With the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Venezia! All right, Zach, you ready? You're going to be the first one on the ship, all right? Does that work? Good.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Captain. Thank you, Chief. Thank you to all of our people here who have helped in this very special ceremony. I'm going to ask you, please, just to take a seat. We'll begin boarding by zone numbers in just a few minutes, and we'll all be waiting for you on the ship. Have a fabulous, fabulous time. Thank you so much. Please take a seat. Boarding will begin by zone numbers very soon.
We are in the next queue, waiting to recheck. One of the guards said they had to retake our photos. I think they may just be scanning our boarding pass in this line. So we are literally one step closer, well, a few steps closer to boarding Carnival Venezia. So excited. Can you tell? We're about to see what fun Italian style looks like. We are just steps away from making our way on board Carnival Venezia. This journey has been in the making for a long time. For everyone who has followed along so far, thank you. Here we go. I'm gonna film the first thoughts as we get ready to step onto this beautiful ship. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. Thank you. Carnival Venezia. Hello.